Do you ever feel like your hard-earned money is slowly being eaten away by fees you don't quite understand? Like you're constantly playing a game of financial whack-a-mole, trying to identify and dodge charges that seem to pop up out of nowhere. If you're using an investing platform, especially one that promises commission-free trading, this feeling can be even more pronounced. You hear commission-free and think zero cost, but then you start noticing small discrepancies, or your returns don't quite align with what you expected, and you're left wondering, what am I missing here? It's a common dilemma, and it often boils down to understanding the various fees and spreads that can impact your investments. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of Canada's most popular financial platforms, Wealthsimple. We're going to dive deep into their fee structure, dissecting everything from management fees and MERs to currency conversion charges and spreads. By the end of this video, you'll have a crystal clear understanding of what you're truly paying when you invest with Wealthsimple, empowering you to make more informed decisions about your financial future. Now, Wealthsimple is known for its user-friendly interface and its commitment to making investing accessible to everyone. They offer a range of products, including Wealthsimple Invest for managed portfolios, Wealthsimple Trade for self-directed investing, and Wealthsimple Cash for everyday banking and high-interest savings. Each of these products has its own unique fee structure, and understanding these differences is crucial. Let's start with Wealthsimple Invest, their flagship robo-advisor service. This is where Wealthsimple manages your portfolio for you, based on your risk tolerance and financial goals. For this service, Wealthsimple charges a management fee, which is calculated as a percentage of your assets under management, AUM. This fee is tiered, meaning the more money you invest, the lower your percentage fee becomes. For clients with up to $99,999 in assets, the management fee is 0.5% per year. If your assets cross the $100,000 threshold, you become a premium client, and your management fee drops to 0.4%. And for the high rollers with $500,000 or more in assets, you're in the generation tier, where the fee starts at 0.4% and can go as low as 0.2% for those with over $10 million. Now, it's important to understand what this management fee covers. It's for the convenience of having your portfolio professionally managed, automatically rebalanced, and having access to financial advice. Compared to traditional mutual funds, which often charge 2% or more annually, Wealthsimple's fees are significantly lower, which is a big win for investors. However, the management fee isn't the only cost associated with Wealthsimple Invest. Your portfolio is built using exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. These ETFs have their own internal operating costs, which are reflected in something called the Management Expense Ratio, or MER. The MER is a small, ongoing fee charged by the ETF provider to cover the costs of managing the fund, such as administrative expenses, trading costs, and legal fees. Wealthsimple doesn't directly charge you this MER, it's embedded within the price of the ETF itself. So, while you won't see a separate line item for MER on your Wealthsimple statement, it's still a cost that impacts your overall returns. The good news is that Wealthsimple generally uses low-cost ETFs, with MERs typically ranging from 0.12% to 0.15% for their classic portfolios. For their socially responsible investing, SRI, portfolios, which use Wealthsimple's own ETFs, the MERs can be slightly higher, around 0.21% to 0.23%. So, when you combine Wealthsimple's management fee with the underlying ETF MERs, your total annual cost for a managed portfolio will typically range from around 0.62% to 0.75% for core clients, and even lower for premium and generation clients. While these might seem like small percentages, they can add up significantly over the long term due to the power of compounding. That's why understanding these costs is so vital. Now, let's shift our focus to Wealthsimple Trade. This is where you, the investor, take the reins and buy and sell individual stocks and ETFs yourself. The big selling point here, and what initially attracted a lot of users, is commission-free trading. On the surface, this sounds amazing, no per-trade fees, unlike traditional brokerages that might charge $5, $10, or even more for each transaction. But is commission-free truly free when it comes to Wealthsimple trade? Well, yes and no. For Canadian-listed stocks and ETFs, you generally won't pay a direct commission fee for buying or selling. This is a significant advantage, especially for active traders or those who want to dollar-cost average into their positions with small, frequent purchases. However, things get a bit more nuanced when you venture into US-listed stocks and ETFs. Here's where currency conversion fees come into play. When you buy a US-listed stock from your Canadian dollar (CAD) account, Wealthsimple needs to convert your CAD to US dollars (USD) to make the purchase. And when you sell that US stock, they convert the USD back to CAD. For each of these conversions, Wealthsimple charges a currency conversion fee. This fee is typically 1.5% of the converted amount. It's applied to Wealthsimple's corporate exchange rate, which means they effectively build their profit into the exchange rate itself. While 1.5% might not seem like much on a small trade, it can definitely add up if you frequently trade US securities. For example, if you buy $1,000 worth of a US stock, you will pay $15 in currency conversion. If you then sell that stock later for $1,100, you will pay another $16.50 on the conversion back to CAD. That's $31.50 in fees for a single round trip, even though it was commission-free. To mitigate this, Wealthsimple offers a USD account option for self-directed trading. For core clients, this USD account comes with a $10 monthly fee. However, if you're a premium or generation client, the USD account fee is waived. By using a USD account, you can deposit US dollars directly or convert a larger sum of CAD to USD once, paying the 1.5% conversion fee only on that initial conversion. Then, you can trade US stocks without incurring the 1.5% fee on every single buy and sell, as long as you maintain a USD balance. This is a crucial distinction for anyone serious about trading US equities on Wealthsimple Trade. Another area where fees come into play with Wealthsimple Trade is options trading. If you're into more advanced trading strategies, Wealthsimple does allow you to trade options. However, unlike stocks and ETFs, options contracts come with a per-contract fee. For core clients, it's USD2 per contract, which drops to USD 0.75 per contract for premium and generation clients. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.